seeking a middle ground. This, in short, has been France's position since the start of the war in Ukraine. Even before the Russian invasion, Emmanuel Macron had sought a diplomatic solution with Vladimir Putin, aiming to quell the rising tension, but without success. Nonetheless, France's president has been unwavering in his approach to support Ukraine, but to also maintain dialogue with Russia.
That's why, if I exchange views with President Zelensky, I will also choose to stay in touch and stay in contact as much as I can and as much as is necessary with President Putin.
France has been the driving force behind European unity in this crisis. As the head of the European Union since January, Paris has continually pushed for historic sanctions against Moscow. Under French leadership at the Versailles summit in March, EU members would agree to gradually reduce their dependency on Russian hydrocarbons while committing to additional military support for Ukraine. Emmanuel Macron would then raise the stakes further with even more economic sanctions.
Nothing has been ruled out. Nothing is taboo. We will do everything that we consider as effective but useful to stop Russia in its path of aggression.
At the end of April, France committed itself to a small increase in military aid for Ukraine. This would amount to around 100 million euros worth of material, including artillery units, anti-tank Milan missiles and shells. Paris would then show further solidarity with Kyiv during the massacre of Bucha, where Emmanuel Macron strongly denounced the crimes of the Russian army. On the other hand, the French president has maintained a balancing act when it comes to Ukraine's entry into the EU. Kyiv has requested a swift membership approval. Macron, though, has warned that while likely, the process could take decades, with France's European minister estimating between 15 and 20 years. The comments have not gone down well in Ukraine's capital, where French Foreign Affairs Minister Catherine Colonna sought to provide reassurance and a sense of calm.
Right now, we'd like to offer Ukraine possibilities of cooperation. I would say even guarantees of cooperation, which are in no way a substitute for its path towards the EU.
France's attitude appears to have its limits, even if it means offending Ukraine. The latest example is the statement by Emmanuel Macron calling once again for a balanced solution.
We must not humiliate Russia so that the day the fighting stops, we can build a way out through diplomatic channels.
Ukraine's immediate reaction has been to label the French position as an embarrassment. Symbolic of its neutral stance, Paris now risks finding itself isolated by both sides in the war.